Hello, everyone. I am told that we are live. I just want to say howdy, partners, boys and girls. It's the evening. I've spent the last 40 minutes farting around with this lavalier mic I got for $11 on Amazon. Yes, thank you, Jeff Bezos. And so now, hopefully, you can hear me better. Before, I had this task cam connected to the laptop, to the desktop, and it was just a nightmare. It sounded horrible. But now I got a lavalier. I feel like I'm on the set of Fox News. I'm ready to rock and freaking roll. Okay? So let's do this like Brutus. You are more than welcome to chit chat with me. We got 3 people in the chat. Say something and I will respond to you. I'm going to do some digital painting, coloring my comic. This is the alien sci-fi adventure 70s heavy metal style comic called Boaz, about an alien planet, this boy girl neuter character that is prophesied potentially to be the Messiah, but we won't go into all that quite yet. But basically, I've got these 5 pages that I've penciled, and I've started putting some colors in, just flats. And tonight, this evening, I'm going to go through this and make it look party. Okay. Hey, what? Gavin Smiley. Aw, Gavin. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Gavin, you're the best, dude. I think you're the best. You know I think you're the best. So yeah, so let's just hit it hard. Oops, sorry. I'll bang my camera. Okay, it's all about layers. I'm using Manga Studio because Photoshop is good for manipulating photos, but it's not really an art program for painting. It really isn't. Now, it's getting better. In fact, this newest version that's coming out is really focusing on that. But, traditionally, it's not the best. Manga Studio is this. It's made for making comics. So I'm a freaking fan of it. And so let's just go ahead and get to work. So I'm just going to put some core shadows here on a couple of these pages, like these guys here, and we'll just start getting to work. I'm glad Gavin's here with me. He's my buddy. It's my buddy. Okay, so our sun is coming from here right in the center, so we're going to put some shadows here on the sides. I'm going to use my lasso tool and just grab some things. Again, the kind of look to this comic is pretty loosey-goosey. We're not doing a lot of like hard renders. It's going to be kind of almost, very loose and expressionistic, even kind of like some qualities of like, graffiti or street art. So we're going to just kind of go loose on this. We're not going to worry too much about details. We will later on. But right now, I'm just putting some shadows and kind of things that I think would make sense. Again, it's all just logic, but you have to think about stuff. I mean, that's what makes good art is you have to think about like how this all fits in reality. Like that little thing here, I'm going to say that covers that little bit, but it curves because of the form of this little feature. We'll do some more over here. We'll put this on there. So it's still flats. I'm still just kind of like doing these core figures. Should I zoom it up a bit? Yeah. Wow. We'll zoom it up big for you guys so you see see more real estate. If you guys have questions about the software, stuff like that, let me know. I'm not a master, but I use a decent amount. A decent amount. I'll just kind of some of these here. And so we'll just some of this. I'm gonna do like that right there. Yeah, it's way better. Oh yeah, dude. You talking about Manga Studio's better or the new Photoshop's better? I know that there's newer Photoshops are coming or are here that are they really want to get on the drawing market. They want to get in on this. You know, you can make your artwork from scratch type of jam. It wasn't always like that. I just like these brushes and stuff too. I mean, I've bought like tons of brushes from both platforms. 9 minutes blowing up larger, so we can see. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going. Okay, yeah. I should just. I figured like I got all this real estate. I should just like blow it up so you can see what the freak I'm doing here. Again, I'm just putting some color. This kind of sci-fi story is all about like kind of wild colors and stuff. I really want to just go crazy with the palette and not really worry about, because it's the alien world. I feel like you have a lot more freedom to kind of just try stuff and be more experimental, and you don't have to worry about reality based because in a alien world. Hey Jorge. Oh gosh, I prefer traditional by far. I'll just be straight out with you. What's nice about using Manga Studio in this is that I can change it, right? I can go, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. So I like that. But as far as, oh man, I just gunked myself there. But as far as what I really love to do, by far, it's going to be traditional. It's just more fun. It's just I like the text, the tactileness of it. I like the finished product. You have like an original, which you kind of lose some of that in digital. I like the fact that it is I don't know. There's just something about the chemicals, the ink, the paper, the all that stuff that I really dig. Where in digital work, you just don't get that. You get ease, you get convenience, and you get speed, but you lose a lot of kind of those great things that made art because of that. You know what I mean? So that's my deal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move it a little bit darker, and I'm going to change the hue just a little bit here, a little bit more bluish for some of this, and just kind of see what happens for now. Some of these guys. And again, because it's digital, I might just change my mind and say, screw it, I'm gonna like change the color and everything. So that's what's nice, because I can just go here and for instance, I can just say, okay, I don't like that. That's a little bit too whatever. Maybe I want it more pink. And I'm just gonna do this now. And I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. See, that's not strong enough. So I'm gonna go here. Maybe actually I'll go like this. It's a little bit too much. Maybe like that. Okay, see, I actually like that better. So it's just remind me to show you some of the packs I got from the True Grit text by far the best. No, I really do like True Grit. I bought one of their packages, I think, for my iPad, Procreate. So that's another thing that I love the Wacom because this is massive and I can like do full size comics. But when I'm doing sketches and stuff, I am like so in love with that freaking iPad. I got that nice Paperlight texture on it, which is really nice. And I love the tilt. I love the pencil tilt and that kind of stuff. So I'm just a freaking fan of it. So I'm a big fan of that for roughs. In fact, that's what I did this on. So this originally was a black and white. So this was like, take out layers. This was originally blue lined, sketched out on the iPad, on with Procreate. I then sent it to my computer to this machine, and then printed out hard copies of the blue line, and then I inked it traditional, and then now I'm scanning it in to do the digital again for the colors. So I used actually originally the iPad to do all the like rough sketches. And then I go in and then I draw, on paper with ink. And then here I do the digital coloring. Uh, the Western, I did the kind of reverse. In the Western, I did everything. Digitally. Traditional. Okay, so there's that. Let's just put a little bit more over here too, because we got these little fun little characters. And this takes a while, of course, as you can imagine. But we'll just put a few more of these little guys here. I wish I could play music, but unfortunately, you guys know you can't do music and do this. So I have to, I don't have rights to sharing my catalog, but I'm going to pop in some music myself right now here in a minute. I'll probably play some hip hop. That's usually what I do. I go to some hip hop that kind of gets me in the mood, or I'll do jazz. Sometimes I'll play a little bit of jazz, but unfortunately, y'all ain't going to get to listen to it because, again, that's just the way it rolls. But I'm here and I'm listening to you, really. It'd be fun to do some kind of it'd be really cool is if you could like somehow set this up where people can stream together and like share audios and stuff like that. That's kind of like, I guess that'd be like a Zoom or a chat type of deal. I think that'd be cool if they did that for YouTube. It's a kind of way to share the moment. There we go. I'm gonna put some dudes. Okay. I'm doing this purple, but I might change this. I'm kind of tempted to play. Let's get a little bit of texture here and see what happens. Let's just let me see here what I want to do. Let me see here. Let me just play with some things right in here. We're just gonna kind of like, we're gonna add another layer. Okay, I don't like this at all. This is not the right one. So again, what's nice about digital is you can experiment, where I could not have done that in Photoshop. Is this what I want? Look at this. Ooh, but maybe I can change the size. Let's do the density. Change the density out. Particle size. Really small. Brush is fine. Just want to put a little bit of texture here. And I'm probably not going to use this red much, but I do want it to be, actually, you know what, this would look really good actually on, sorry, I keep bumping this thing. It's that, it's right next to my big glasses because I'm a 4-eyed freak. But check this out. I think, let me change the particle size. Let's bump this up a little bit, kick it up a bunch. Okay, that might work. The trick is that when I shrink it down, you got to look at it too when it's going to be printed, right? So this is about the actual size that's going to be printed out, 22%. So then I have to kind of look at this, like, does that read? Yeah, I think so. I think it'll work. So you just got to go back to like your final image, right? So we'll put a little bit more texture. This is just kind of fun. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of fun. You should do a video about Batman Ego. Oh, Batman Ego. Remind me, is that the one? I'll write this down actually right now. Is that the one? Is Batman Ego the Morrison story? Which one is Ego? There's been so many of those one shots. Let me find my little notebook here. Actually, I'll just write it here. Screw it. Put it right here. I don't like that. It's too big. Can't read that big. Let me, Batman Ego. Yeah, I think I have it. Remind me. Oh, it's Darwin Cook did Batman Ego? Is it the one that's got a, it's like, it's got that, what's that architecture, that art architecture that I'm thinking of? It's got that, kind of, like BioShock. Oh, what is the name is totally escaping me. The architecture, like in the 30s, 20s. Art Nouveau, not Nouveau. Is it Nouveau? No, it's something else. But yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I would love to talk about that because I have a lot of his stuff. I did a video already on his. I did some Parker, and I did. Did I do the Spirit? I don't remember. I did the Parker for sure. I think I did one more thing of his. I'm a big fan of Darwin Cook. Jorge, he is just freaking one of the best guys. He is so freaking good. Big fan of Darwin Cook's. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah, he's so good. You got to read like New Frontier. I mean, he's so good. One of my favorites. Just I love the animation style, the way he's so simplistic, and the way he kind of just breaks everything down in this very simple, basic shapes. It's just so good. Okay, I'm gonna make these guys. I don't know. Let me pull this actually. Oh, you know what? I might actually make this to multiply. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me pull this color. I think I'm going to use this color. It's pretty strong, but I kind of like it. We might change it. What's nice is I can just, as long as I get these shapes in here, I can always go in and just like simply change the tone to a different purple. I mean, these are really strong, right? This is like Watchmen strong, but I think that's okay. I think it's okay that we do it that way. I'm gonna play with it. I think I might actually color in a lot. I might actually go in and do more than just this base. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna do a dark to light here, and then again, we might wind up going in and actually giving them full color, some of these figures. I'm not sure yet. I'll do these guys the same as that. sometimes less is more. So when you keep things like monochromatic and simple, it's like it just sometimes you can see things a little easier. So if it makes it easier for people, why not, right? I think actually I should make this blue, but we're gonna see how that looks first. Yeah, maybe make this blue. Okay, we'll try that. Some kind of these little layers of color here. And then I'll do, oh, I gotta do this guy too, I forgot. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. It's kind of fun to see a couple people here to chit chat with. Let me know what is some good comics I should be reading. I actually have some Christmas money coming, so I'm in the market to buying a couple things. I'm gonna buy some Sergio Topi because I only have one of his books, and I'm thinking about getting a couple more manga stories I want. But other than that, I don't have too much planned. But there's so much good stuff out there. So if you know a good book that you want me to read or I should check out, let me know. And if you want something that I should like cover, definitely let me know on the channel. Okay. Get some saddlebags here. Get that going. Maybe we'll make this a little darker. I'm just kind of playing around with colors. Nothing's really necessarily set in stone quite yet. Okay. We'll put a little bit of A little bit of glow there. Sorry about that. There's a light back here that's kind of in the way. I wish I could make this lighter. I feel like it's really dark for you guys, but when I put more light on it, I get so much reflection. So sorry that it's kind of dark. If you guys have good suggestions on how to solve that, let me know, because I would like to make it better if possible. Okay, I do like this though. This is kind of working. Good day. Bit of a mossy slave feel. I don't know what that is. Drawn sword graphic. What is who's Moss Eastley? I don't know what that is. Now I need to figure that out. Like, getting me excited about that. Let me think. Let me make this kind of that reddish. This guy here for now. I will do that. Star Wars Spaceport. Oh my! Oh yeah, Mos Eisley. Yes, yes. No, for sure. Yeah, definitely like that kind of Mos Eisley. The way you spelt it, I was like, what? Yeah, it's got a Mos Eisley kind of like alien port. Yeah, definitely. That's kind of what I'm going for. This has more. So yeah, so it does have that kind of feel, deserty kind of world. Um, I'm also kind of going for like kind of a Mobius, uh, kind of look where he does these great crowd shots. My gosh, he does crowd shots like nobody's business. I love the way he draws these big groups of people together. It's just so freaking cool. Love it. So we're just gonna. I think we might put a lot of detail on this just because I think it'd be kind of fun to look at it. Maybe we'll do some blues to kind of bring that out a bit. And maybe we'll even throw in a little bit of greenish. That's a little strong. That's a little strong, but that's okay. We'll change it up a bit. Yeah, you see the Mobius. Yeah, just there's those pictures in Inkal and things like that where he's just so pretty. What they're doing, what he's doing with that book. Just all these different little costumes and characters and creations and stuff. I could basically go crazy with this. So the question really becomes, how much do I want to make this? Full color each character, or do I just make it kind of very simpler? So I just got to figure out that out myself. Like, what level of detail do I want to like put on all this? There's pros and cons to that, of course. Some of it being just time. Time in itself can be a big factor in this whole freaking process. And maybe what I'll do is I'll get a little bit of texture on this since I'm playing with it. Let's put a little bit. So this is kind of like it's called Sumi dry brush. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. We can totally talk about that, about Prophet. It's so good. I think that's as far as like modern or recent. Hey, thanks everybody. As far as like modern or recent like sci-fi stories, I really think Prophet is just amazing. The concepts, the science fiction, the ideas of organic stuff, organic things is just really brilliant. In fact, we've got some of I'm inspired by that. So this character, his name is Kai. She is kind of the main protagonist, and there is a scene here in a couple pages where he has this like bug that turns in that's like a bullet, right? It's this idea of this like shrimp type of bug that lives in these little canisters. He pulls it out and he like can smooth it into a bullet, and then he's going to use this to shoot. And so then here's where he does the sniping shoots. So yeah, I like that idea of incorporating biology and stuff like that to me. It's just, yeah, I'm a big freaking fan of that whole idea. And some of that, it comes from Prophet and just the way Prophet was just like really ballsy with the concepts. I haven't read more of their stuff, but I have a list of their other books that some of those guys did, and I'm all about it. We're just putting a little bit of stuff here. Let me just pull in a little bit of this too. Where are we? So I'm doing flats, and then I'm doing another layer here, which is actually, I guess you can't see it. I'll move it slightly. Another layer that's going to be like the brush stroke stuff. So I'm going to do that just to kind of separate them out a little bit. I do like the Sumi brush. It's just kind of a fun like dry brush, and I don't go wild on it, but I do like it. It's again one of those like tools to fake you out, to make it look more painted. I mean, it's not clearly, but just kind of give it a little more, give it some organicness. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, and then I'll probably, so that's pretty good. Okay. Let me think about this. I really need to work on this too. I want to maybe put some cast shadows. Let me see. Maybe I'll put cast shadows here. Maybe I'll even make them a little more bluish. Let's see here. Okay, this comic is called Boaz. Boaz. It is going to, actually, does that work reverse? It looks reversed to me, but maybe it's right for you. Boaz. It's the name of the planet, the alien world that this is on. And right now I'm on like page 15. It's on my Patreon page. So if you're a Patreon, you can read it all there. And then at one point, I will wind up publishing it some way, somehow. I'd love to get it published by Image, someplace like that. But we'll have to see what they want and what they'll take from me. But yeah, it's basically a story, alien world, kind of like Mobius, heavy metal 70s, wild out there sci-fi. Not super actiony, not like some of these other more modern things. It's got a little bit more of a slow pace, although this here's a big action scene. And it's going to be about these it's about a revolution that's going to happen. It's got a lot of lone wolf and cub to it. Him being the cub, and so there's a lone wolf and cub hunting down the mystery of the death of his mother, and then that is going to kind of evolve into more of a global story about revolution and how there are these different tribes and how there's this kind of a conflict. Uh, so yeah, I'm excited about it. It's sci-fi. There is some kind of like shamanistic, spiritualism kind of in that way because of the kind of primitive sci-fi stuff. So I'm excited. I think it'd be fun. This is definitely like my fun project, so to speak. Like this is Prime is the Shangri-La Estates, which is the big graphic novel I've been working on. That's more a labor of love, and that's my big opus. But this is just like batshit fun. This would probably be a funner comic to read. The Shangri-La is more like meaningful to me. That's my blankets. That's my Essex County. That's my like, you know, that's my Jimmy Corrigan. This is just like a fun comic, but it won't have that much like maybe depth or personal, you know, weight to it. Okay, we're just gonna play around here. I actually wanna. I actually kind of like that. Very cool. I like slow motion comics. Yeah, no, that's what this is. This is slow. This is exotic. There's not that many words in it. I mean, I will put the words in later, but it's not a lot of dialogue. It's more like you just along for the ride, trying to understand the visuals, and then there will be a story that will unfold. But yeah, cool. I'm glad you like that kind of stuff, because that's what I'm kind of into myself. Okay, I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I'm going to just go a little more blue. See if I can do this right here, these guys. I feel shallow for being attracted to the fun comics, especially with the sci-fi. No, dude, no, it's all about fun, dude. I mean, so one of the goals of this book specifically, I was telling a friend of mine when I first thought of it, was I want to make a book that cannot be easily translated into like a TV show. Like I want to resist that urge to say, "Oh, let's make something that's crime, real world, a TV show." And now I know that they can do anything now on TV, right? The technology's made it to where you could do this, but I want to make it as just more as comic as possible. You know what I mean? Like I want to make a comic. I don't want to make a property that can be pitched to something else. That's for other things I like. I have projects like that too, but this is like a comic. So that's my goal, is to really like utilize this medium for what it can do that other things can't do, right? Which crazy wild colors, when you see wild colors like this in a TV show, it doesn't work, right? So I want to do stuff that like it only works here. If that makes sense. Hey there. Nice color, sir. Nice to see you getting some color action going. Yeah. Yeah. I'll keep watching, but with the sound down for now. I'm editing a little podcast. Oh, cool. Yeah. Let me know about your podcast. I listen to podcasts all the time. So yeah, let me know and I'll give it a listen. Thanks about the colors. Yeah, I decided to we're doing some coloring today. I did these pages. I inked these 5 pages here. So it's time to do the next phase of the comic. My goal, of course, in this channel is to really showcase all the steps, right? Uh, I don't know if I'll do a lettering. That's so boring to me. I hate lettering. I don't know if I'll do like a lettering video, but if you want, you could see me letter in design. It's pretty damn boring, but maybe not lettering. That might not be that fun to watch. But you got to do it. Someone's got to do it. Damn it! I can't find nobody else to do it. Uh, Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. These are just flats. I'll probably keep 70% of these colors, but there's some that I might, change out. Thanks. I'm glad you're digging it. What I really like is check out the background. That turned out really kind of cool. So I'll give you a little hint what this is. This is actually watercolored paper. So this is like a 11 by 17 page of paper, and I just did a watercolor strip with some colors here. And then what I did was I then scanned it, of course, the watercolored, and then I just come in here and then I pop it in. Now it's at 53% normal, so this is like normal strength. And then what I do is I just bump it down, and I bumped it down to 53, which I feel like is a good amount. So it's like about what I want. So it turned out kind of cool. So that's like my skies for this. I wanted like green sky to make it more alien. Okay. Oh, your YouTube channel. Let me see this. It's called Never Stay Dead. Me and my friend talk about specific comic stories each episode. This one I'm editing is about the magic. Ooh, magic miniseries. Did Sienkiewicz do that, or was that somebody else who did magic? I know, of course, he did the New Mutant stuff. Did he do magic, or was that somebody else? I don't remember that. I do like her as a character. She's kind of a fun character. Thanks about this, guys. Okay, let me do these guys. Let me do this guy here too. Do a couple more guys. Tom Palmer, script of Claremont. Oh, so it was Buscema? Really? I didn't know that Buscema did that. Wasn't that the 80s though? Like 85? Let's see here. Wouldn't it be around like 84, 85? Huh. I didn't know that. Buscema did that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that stuff. I just read the Long Shot one by Arthur Adams. My gosh, that was cool. That was a lot of fun. Arthur Adams is just freaking amazing guy. '82. Oh, '82. Oh. Let me do this. Let's go here. Just putting some drop shadows in here, which actually turned out okay. And then I'll probably put some more. I really want to make this a little more sketchy, so we'll probably put some textures here too as well. Okay, let me put a little bit of. Let me think about this. Let me put this here. This is my texture file. I'm just doing a little messing around here. Just put a little bit of dirt and grime and stuff here. Just gonna put a little bit more. Let me put. Let's see here. I might put in a little more. Actually, let's make it strong. What's this? Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work out. Let's try that again. Let's make the brush big. I don't mind. No. Let me see here. Actually, yeah, I don't mind that. Great Sky. I answered one question. Yeah, I mean that's really. I think that's like the way to do it is to do like adding these like little elements. And so when I did my Western Pariah, Missouri, it was all, you know, traditional art. So adding traditional art to it, I just feel like kind of, well, it just gives it more texture, right? It gives it more organic analog stuff. I don't like the digital look to it. So that's why, you know, that's what everyone puts all these like things on it to give it that kind of feel. That's darn it. No wonder. I'm like, something's not right. Oh shoot, that was a multiply, huh? Did I want that multiply? That's okay. That's okay. Put a little bit of. Okay. Just put a little bit of some goodies on there. Okay. Let me take a look at this. That's kind of cool. It's starting to get there. I mean, we're so early in this process, but we're getting there. I feel like we're getting there. I feel like this should be a different. Let me think about this for a second. We might need to keep this with the purple, but I don't know. Did you use hard construction lines for the last panel? This here, this panel? No. Actually, I did it on my iPad. I was mentioning before, I did it on my iPad with Procreate. I probably did do a few just like basic 1-point perspective. So the horizon line and just right here, nothing major. So yeah, I probably did for this one. Even this one, I did kind of curved. You can kind of see that I kind of curved that out a little bit. Okay, let's just kind of keep playing around. Let's see what we got over here. We got to do these guys. Let's see, what do we got here? We got that one. That one. This one's just about done. This is pretty much, well, this first pass, I'm going to go in and put more texture, and I need to put, that reminds me, I got to put some screen tone stuff in here. Probably do that next. Let me see what we're going to do. We'll go here. Let's do these two guys. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, with an escape point. I don't know if that's the correct term. Well, here we call it in English. It's called a vanishing point. So yeah, escape point, vanishing point. Yeah, the vanishing point would have been like this dot, right? It would be like right there, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I do too, dude. Thanks. No, it's totally supposed to be retro. It's like, I don't know if you guys know artist named uh, uh, Richard Corbin, but yeah, it's like a Richard Corbin type of look as far as the vivid colors. His stuff is so good. Okay. So I need to redraw some of this though, darn it. I was gonna redraw some of this. And also some of this was not erased very well. So let me actually do some corrective stuff here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna make this smaller just a tiny bit for me. We got 9 people here. Wow. I've never had 9 people. It's kind of sad maybe, but it's like 9 people. Never ever. I keep bumping this freaking camera because my nerd glasses hit it. Okay, we're going to change this slightly. I'm gonna make a little correction. I'm gonna level change this a little bit here and get rid of some of the Droulet and Space Rider. Oh yeah, dude. Droulet. Oh yeah. Space Rider. Yeah, I just talked about Space Rider. Yeah. Oh yeah, Droulet is like love Droulet. Okay. I did not want that. I just want to get rid of some of these pencil lines. So I'm gonna just change the gain a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then I could just go in here and I can go in here and play with that too. But there's some issues here with some of these like clothing and stuff, so I might have to redraw this. In fact, there's definitely stuff that I need to redraw. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do that now or not. Let's do this later. I'll do this offline because it'll take me a little bit of time and I don't want to bore you with me drafting that out. But maybe I'll just do this here and figure out this whole mess. I actually kind of want to play with this too, darn it. Let me just do this, screw it. Let me do this real quick. I'm actually going to add a layer. No. Let me just get a white layer here. Okay. And I'm going to make this. I just had this idea last night. I want to also, let me look at my resolution. Yeah, for some reason it's saving it as throughs. I don't like the way it does it. Okay, let's fix this. Okay. Yeah, the Space Riders, I did a video of that last week. I actually really like those colors, man. I like those colors a lot. I mean, they're getting it from those old stuff. Yeah, I want something with a little bit more like. I just wanted a little more different line there. I didn't really care for this big thick line. I wanted something a little bit more, a little fun. So we're gonna just do that. So I'm gonna redraw a couple of things right here. So this, someone said, do I like traditional better? This is where I like the digital. The ease of redrawing this whole damn thing, I can just like literally just go in here and just change it up. So you can't beat that, man. That's the best thing. Okay. And let's go ahead and do some changes here. Okay. And then we're gonna have to fix some of these things here. I erased away, but it's okay. What are these little dudes? I'm not good at these like crowd scenes. They drive me a little batty, but Like, is what it is. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay, that's that, and then we'll just merge these mamas. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. There we go. Now let's do some colors. Now I'm getting hot. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. I have this mic on this big heavy shirt, so I apologize if it gets a little scratchy here in a minute. I'm just like super hot now. Okay. I have the Cholo look now going. I've got the top button and the rest unbuttoned, so I'm like West Side here, East LA style. Okay. Take you off. Okay. We got a lot of stuff to do here. I'm not sure what to do first. Why don't I just play with this guy? Because I kind of feel like this is kind of fun. Okay. I kind of like him. He feels a little strong though. Just go here. Go here. Yeah, I kind of like that just a little bit better. And then why don't I do something wild and put a little bit of texture? Purple, opposite of purple would be kind of this yellowish. I don't know what color. I'm kind of just playing with this here, but I kind of like it. Let me look at this. Let me shrink this down. Actually, that's kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I might do that. Might keep that. It looks kind of cool from that distance there. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Let me Looks like Corbin Sky. Yeah. Thanks. No, doesn't it look cool? I know it turned out really good. It's actually the exact same as this here. No, I think I'm like really stoked about that sky actually too. Thank you, dude. No, I was like feeling that. I was like, oh, that worked out. It was an accident. I was because this was at 50, it was at 100, and I'm like, this is what it was. And I was like, that's cool. But for some reason, I'm like, let me just. Actually, it was just an accident. I just hit it here. I went like that, and it was like, oh, I actually think this looks cool. I mean, this is like 4K in your face, and I might still do this. I don't know, but I think I like the what I got here. Um, but yeah, no, I'm kind of thanks. I'm kind of stoked about that too. I have to delete some of these little bits here though. Reduce intensity makes it feel more organic. Yeah, no, I know totally. Thanks for saying that, Damien. I agree wholeheartedly. That's what I was. I felt the same way instinctively, like it's strong, but I think this looks more. It just looks a little realer. It was too strong. I offset it. So okay, so that turned out kind of nice. Let's see here. Dang camera, sorry. I'm just gonna keep banging the hell out of this thing. Okay. Let's put that texture we did before because I kind of like that. I kind of was liking this. Let's see here. What was I? What did I use? Was it a multiplier layer? Yeah, it was. Multiply. Okay, let me see here. Let's try that again. So go here, spray. I'm just gonna put a little bit of dirt. Maybe what I'll do is I'll one more layer. And we're gonna use some of that Sumi brush again. do that in a little bit. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of texture on here. Okay, this little parade. Gotta put some color on these guys. Okay. Okay, we'll just do this, guys. We're just doing flats here. That's good enough. I don't think we'll need to do anything special with that. So I read some Kelly Jones this weekend, some of the Hammer, some of that stuff. Man, he's so good. He's got that Bernie Wrightson flavor. Big fan of his. I'm definitely going to talk about that on the channel, because Kelly Jones, I don't know what he's been up to lately, but man, his stuff is good. Just really, really good. I was really stoked about it. Really, really fun to read. Brilliant work. What else did I read that was good? Oh, some Giffen. I read some Giffen. And what else? I have a little stack of stuff. We're just going to go a little wild on this here for a minute. Okay. Kelly Jones is such a great artist, but pushed to the fringes of mainstream comedy space. He had a Swamp Thing miniseries and Batman miniseries. The reason about these on both didn't match the quality. Really, I thought the storytelling, the writing of the Hammer, Alex Hammer, those little like miniseries he did for Dark Horse were really good. I liked it. I like those. I haven't read any of that other stuff that you're mentioning. I haven't read anything recent. I know of his old Batman stuff, like he did the Dracula, that like little like trilogy. Um, but I haven't read anything recent. But yeah, I love his drapery, the way he did his hatching, cross hatching, the horror stuff. I mean, he was made for that like Bernie Wrightson eerie, creepy horror comic stuff. It's really good. Yeah, big fan of that stuff. Big fan. Ah, darn it. Oh, what'd I do? Darn it. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm just kind of messing with this. We're gonna do something different, of course, but I don't know. Just goofing around now at this point. At this point, we're just goofing around. Although it might be fun to change this up slightly. Okay, we're just putting some crazy colors. Imagine, I haven't read The Hammer. I like to just tell them and Mary Dark Horse, but that was probably, yeah. Check out The Hammer. I think it's called The Hammer. What is called The Hammer, but there's like a couple. He did one called like Uncle Alex, and then he did The Hammer, but it's actually pretty fun. It's got that. It's got a cool thing. I dig it. Something about this isn't working now for me, and I think what it is it's just I need to add another color to it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try something. We're gonna do this. Let me think about this for a second. Okay. Freak. Sorry. This damn thing. I'm like constantly banging this thing. There we go. Okay. I need to like put this thing like, okay. Let me just try this. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I just want to try something. Okay. I just want a little bit more color in these things. I feel like I don't know if this is working though or not. I just feel like I don't know if I'm okay. You're going to sleep. Good night from the Latin America. I saw you love. Bye. Hey, thanks, brother. Buenas noches, compadre. Thank you. Check out the Art of Comics YouTube channel where I'm actually talking about real comics. I don't know. I have to think about this for a second. Rapapapapa. Maybe we'll just maybe we'll just go into a deeper red. Maybe it just damn it. Screw that up. I don't know. I have to work on this. I'm not feeling as quiet as much, but I have to think about that. How to fix this. What time is it? Is it like I gotta watch here. 10:30. Okay. We've been going for about an hour and a half. I might go for another 15 minutes, and then we're gonna probably call it a night. And then I probably actually will keep drawing, but torture all you guys. Okay. Just put a little bit of this. Okay. There we go. Maybe I'll use a color hold on this. Yeah, darn it. No. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, here's this. Sometimes you're moving fast and furious on these layers and you get the wrong layer. There we go. Okay, let's go here and delete this. This would be kind of fun to do a little screen. We'll do yellow. I'll make this a screen, and we're just gonna. Yeah. Oh, should it overlay? There we go. No, wait. So it should be screen. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see my problem. Yeah. Just Okay. What I like to do actually is maybe I'll put a little bit of screen tone on this. That might be better than this, because this really kind of looks lame. But watch this. If I go like this, beep, beep, color, boom. Does that work? Does that work? No. No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's try this. Let's try a... Ah! Back. I'm going to change this. I'm going to make this a 30, number 30. There. And then now we're going to make it yellow. Let's see if that helps. Okay. We'll do something like that. I'm not sure if I like that or not, but you get the idea. Might be kind of cool. Okay. We need to do a lot here. So why don't we spend a little bit of time on this whole business. So what are we gonna do here? We're going to work on this. Let's grab the color and let's do some switcheroos. Make it a little bit purple. There. Okay. There we go. There we go. I think this is working a little bit better. So what are you guys reading? Let's talk some comics. Let's talk Mandalorian. Let's talk Star Trek. Let's talk DC firing more people. Warner Brothers is Gonna probably stop printing comics and just do digital. I don't know what. World is going crazy. Vaccines aren't gonna be here in time. I don't know what. It's like it's pandemonium, man. Pandemonium. This is like a little a big parade in the city today. This little village. This is when Kai's gonna go and do his assassination job. It's a little boring, this part. Been reading Tower Chronicles. What's Tower Chronicles? Is that not Dark Tower? So what is Tower Chronicle? I've never heard of it. What's the 411 on that? I've been reading a Beastie Boys documentary, not documentary, but like a biography about the Beastie Boys, and then a few comics here and there. I finally watched Mandalorian. It's pretty damn good, actually. Okay. 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 There we go. Maybe we'll do some flags. We'll do kind of an aqua. Whoa, that's pretty strong, huh? We might change it. I don't know. It's a little strong. Maybe just go a little bit like here. Yeah. I kind of want to play that new PlayStation 4 game, that Cyberpunk, but I've got so many games I have never finished. Like, I haven't even finished Batman. Oh, what's this? Tower Chronicles by Matt Wagner, pencil by Simon. Shut. Wait. Stop. Are you serious? Beasley is penciling a book by Matt Wagner? Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to get this right now. I'm going to look at this right now. What are you talking about? I'm going to look this up. It's called Tower. Chronicles. What the heck? Dude, I love Simon Beasley. What is this? What is this? Simon Beasley? Is it good? Is it his good stuff or is it like, what is this? Tower Chronicles? Are you serious? I'm gonna go get this, dude. How many are these? My gosh. What is, hang on, let me look at this. That's not Simon Beasley there. Okay, so there's different volumes, it looks like. Okay, I gotta look this up, dude. Okay, I'm all about Simon Beasley. Okay, let me look this up. Dude. Oh, 2012? What? Okay, hang on. You're gonna watch me buy this right now. Oh, it's 30 bucks for, wait a minute, is this the gift, is this the Beasley one or something else? Let me look. I could buy it used for 8 bucks. I like that much better. I'll buy it used. I don't need it brand new. 288 pages. Who did the art? Let me look here about this. Huh. Whoa. Are you serious? Grade level 8 and up. That's interesting. But I can really get it for only, buy it used? Really? I like that a lot. I'm seriously gonna have to get this. I want to see. Yeah, this is called Book One, Guest Hawk. Wow. Okay, dude. I'm gonna like probably order this. So that's happening. I just only discovered it recently. Take the risk and order both volumes. I'm halfway through the second. Is this so? Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Beasley. I love his stuff. I think he's so expressive. He's got a great sense of style. He could paint. He could do it all. He's really a really great artist. So now I'm gonna have to pick that up. Damn it. See. So thank you for that. Okay, that's kind of fun and crazy. Got it. We're gonna do a lot there to really build that out. That's okay. Okay. We can go here and start building this one out too. I kind of like that stuff there. I might keep these colors. Have you read First Knife? No, what's that? It's called Protector. What's that? What's that? What's First Knight? Oh my gosh. You're killing me, Drawn Sword. What's it called? It's called What's called protector first knife? Hang on. Can I just Google it? First knife comic. What's this? First knife. Oh wait, no, I'm getting Hellboy. Oh, here we go. It's First Knife Protector by Simon Roy. What is this? Who did this? What is this art? Oh, I like this. I like this cover. This looks kind of cool. Yeah. Wow, I really like that cover. This here especially. What is, let me, okay, back. First Knife, Right Before Christmas. Huh. Oh, Prophet. We were just talking about that, right? We're talking about Prophet. Sideways over database. It doesn't. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Conan the Barbarian, Mad Max, and The Expanse? Huh. See, I need to do that with this. This Boaz would be like, it would be Lone Wolf and Cub, post-apocalyptic desert world, Alien, Mobius, heavy metal, or something. I have to come up with those like this, and that. Huh. This looks cool. I'll have to check it out. Huh. Okay. I'll put this. Can I put this on my list? Add to list. Yeah, I'll add this one to the list too. Thanks, bro. Oh, oh, you haven't got it yet. You're just gotta get it. Okay, cool. I'll put that on my list. That's looks pretty rad. Okay. Okay. Darn it. This thing is not the right resolution. Drives me batty. Sometimes this thing, when I convert it over from Photoshop, it changes the resolution. Lame. Okay. Okay. Ordered Subhara and Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Wow. Look at you ordering all this stuff. Good for you, man. I ordered Gantz Volume 1, the manga, and I need to get Monster. There's a couple. I've been reading a lot of manga lately, so I've been getting into that. Um, I'm just going to put a little bit of. Okay. It's been about 2 hours. I feel like we made some progress here. I mean, I did stuff, so we didn't really touch that page. We did a lot on this. We did it together. So I actually think that looks kind of fun. We're getting there. We did a few things on this. We didn't do much on this at all. And we started on this. So I want to thank you all. I'm gonna call it an evening. We had a lot of fun, a lot of people visit, so that was kind of nice. Thanks a lot, you guys, for watching. Appreciate you. I do these every Tuesday and Saturday. I have new videos, and then I'm gonna do these like live streams. I usually do one a week. I might do two a week. Here's the deal: I wind up drawing or doing comics 5 times a week, but I don't record every night because I feel like it's probably a lot for people. But if you want me to, I'll record every night. Just don't want to spam the channel. So thanks, guys. Again, appreciate you. Have a great night, and take care. See ya. Check out my Patreon if you want more of my crazy. If you want to read the story, you gotta check out the Patreon. There you go. Okay, bye, guys.